today I'm going to teach you how to make something that was requested by another viewer, a cotton candy type soap. So we're going to use some of our foaming bath whip concentrate. Now I have 3 recipes for this. I have links in the description below if you want to make your own, or we're going to be using a commercial preparation today. You can just buy it and then and mix it with your melt and pour. So this is dedicated specifically to my melt and pourers out there who love to soap craft and soap cast. A beautiful, beautiful craft. And let's have fun making something new and something sweet out of melt and pour and whipped body butter. So here we go. This is 100 grams of foaming bath whip from, this one is from Saffireblue, and we'll get into the colorant. This one I'm going to make blue, and the color I'm going to use today comes from, at least one of those, from Candora's soap. It's called Boombox. All right, now the other types of whipped soap, I added things like meringue powder and other stiffening agents such as starches and cream of tartar, and none of that really seemed to make a difference. So we're going to leave those out this time. And I know that the amount, anyway, let's just swing it and see what happens. So I'm going to go ahead and put my coloring in. Like I said, I've got 100 grams in the bowl, and I whipped it for about 15 minutes. So it went from like half a cup to all of that. So there's a lot of air in there. We're going to let it whip some more. Get around the edges and pull it all down. Put it to the middle. Whip it some more. Really good. Now the fragrance I'm using is the Blue Raspberry from New Directions. It's the first time I've tried any of their fragrance oils. I usually just buy essential oils from them. And I'm going to add some arrowroot to that just to anchor it. Now where did I put the arrowroot? About a teaspoon and about 5 mils of fragrance. Okay. Mix it all up. You can see that. Alrighty, so I've got a little tiny spatula. Brand new. And I can do a good scrapey with. Alrighty, so we're just gonna tip it up. Put in our fragrance. I don't know if you can even see that. Yesterday I shot footage from this angle and not a single shot of it was visible. So I'll show you what I made yesterday at the end of this one. I mean, a lot of talking and no action kind of makes for a very boring presentation. All right, so we're going to mix that in. I'm going ahead and letting it do a whole lot of whipping up. Treat this like an egg white mixture. I've got my honey melt and pour and a little bit of my olive oil melt and pour in here. And I've got 300 grams of it. I'm going to slowly add it, okay? Scrape around the edges, and I'm going to add more. Add about half of it now. I want it nice and stiff. Giving me what I want. I want something that's going to dry really stiff, like, yeah. And now this is still pipeable if you want to use it for cupcakes, but you've only got a few minutes. About 5 minutes, I guess. Let's get all that off there. Now I'm just going to grease my hands and see if I can mold it with my hands for part of this. And if you have a really big tip on your piping bag, you can pipe it. So I'm going to pipe all of the extras, and I'm going to make 3, hopefully. Blocks of cotton candy. Alrighty. Let's see if I can just work it into the camera so you can see that what I'm doing. So I'm gonna pull this out. It's real stiff. It's getting there. Actually, see if I can pipe some of this. It may not be poppable anymore. Who knows? We'll see. I don't see why not. Just gotta get it in there. Alrighty. There's a pipeable block. I'm going to make these fairly tall because I'm going to stick a stick in them and shape them later so they look like cotton candy. I know I've got air in there. So I want these ones fairly tall. Yeah, it's not piping in anymore. So I'm just gonna shape them into cotton candy-like shapes. Hopefully upright cotton candy-like shapes. And we're gonna make, yeah, that's what I wanted. This is exactly what I need. So if you move a little bit faster, okay, we're gonna have to divide this in half. I think it'll do 4. So we want it, I'm just gonna do a really big one, I guess, here. Or maybe melt some honey bits in that one. Undone. I don't want the unmelted soap in there. So that is my cotton candy. And here's a couple of pipe tops for some bath bombs. Alrighty, so there you go. How to make a whipped cotton candy soap. Now I'll get it on the sticks and show it to you in just a minute. Alright, so I've got a little glitter here, and we're just going to glitter them up. And I got them on the stick. Now, I'll just show you how these work. It's only been a few minutes. Glitter, a little glitter, glitter, glitter. I like this pink glitter. I can't remember who it's from. Probably Brambleberry. Got most of my glitters at the beginning from her. But you can just pinch a piece off and use it like that, just like cotton candy. I'll just stick it all back in there. And glitter it back up. Alright, so that's Jen from Jentle Soaps, and I'll see y'all next time. Click like and subscribe if you enjoyed seeing how to make cotton candy-like soap. Okay, so this is what we did yesterday that you really couldn't see in the camera. This was the first batch right here. And as you can see, I'm just going to pull them up. It's still really, really soft. It's supposed to get hard after a few days. But after 24 hours, these little babies are still super, super soft. Now, I doubled it here, so it's 100 grams to 200 grams. And still, it's sticking to the paper and quite soft. So I've got this cotton candy set up right here. Don't know that I can get it off. But it might dry up and look like cotton candy. So I used a swirl and then I kind of just poked at it. Hopefully I'll be able to salvage that and you'll be able to see that, as well as, of course, I think we did pretty good shooting the footage for these guys. They're a little big for the sticks, but you know, they're supposed to be nice and big. And I showed you how you break off a piece, and it's dry, it's not coming off into my hands. Real happy about that. So there's your cotton candy soap. And if you want really, really light toppings for your bath bombs, just make really, really small ones and then stick them on top with a little melt and pour after your bombs are dry and hard. So there's a couple ideas for all of you. Next, that's how to do it. So 3 to 1, 1 to 1, no. 1 to 1, super, super soft, super sticky. I wouldn't be shipping these anywhere. 2 to 1, well, we'll see. These are all 2 to 1s. They're still quite sticky. It still sticks to you. See that? Another piece of soap. Another project over here. But this stuff is handleable, and you can break off a piece just like it was cotton candy, which is kind of cool. And it doesn't stick. So 1 part foaming bath whip and 3 parts melt and pour soap. So until next time, this is Jennifer with Jentle Soaps, and have fun in your own soapy kitchens, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye for now.